Good evening. We will call the council back to order, and I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Turner.
Here.
Grisham.
Here.
Haas.
Here.
Keene. Here. Lysick.
Here.
Reinke. Here. Rote.
Here.
Stefanski.
Here.
8 present.
We have a quorum. We will begin with the Administration Committee, and I will ask the clerk to read out that report.
The Administration Committee recommended adoption of item number 36.
Thank you.
No, wait, I'll try that with my microphone on this time. Mayor Devine, I move for approval of the committee report.
Much better. Thank you. Any discussion? Questions? Seeing, hearing none, I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Turner.
Aye.
Grisham.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keene. Aye. Lysick.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
8 in favor, 0 opposed.
Motion carries. Then we will go to the Public Works Committee, and I will ask the clerk to read out that report.
I will read out item 43 separately.
Very good.
The Public Works Committee recommended adoption of items 37 and 38 with the name of West Allis Chalmers Drive, adoption of item 39 and 40, a referral to the Plan Commission for 41, adoption of 42, approval of 44, and adoption of 45.
I move in accordance of the committee report minus item 42 we'll vote on next.
43. 43 is separate action.
Yes, that's what I meant.
Yep, we got you.
Thanks.
Thanks, Alderman Rote. Any discussion? Hearing none, I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Turner.
Aye.
Grisham.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keene.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
In favor, 0 opposed.
Motion carries. And then item 43.
I move for approval item 43, Mayor
Thank you.
Devine.
Any discussion on item 43? There's no discussion. I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Turner.
Aye.
Grisham.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keene.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
No.
7 in favor, 1 opposed.
Motion carries. Then we'll move on to the Economic Development Committee.
Economic Development Committee recommended adoption of items 46 to 51 and passage of 53. 52 will be voted on separately.
Okay.
Mayor Devine, I move for approval of those items.
Thank you, Alderman Lysick. Any discussion on items 46 through 51 or 53? Seeing none, I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Turner.
Aye.
Grisham.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keene. Aye. Lysick.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
In favor, 0 opposed.
Motion carries. And then we'll take up item 52.
Mayor Devine, item 52 is a new Class B tavern license for R&C Heavenly Hospitality, doing business at Slurp and Burp at 1454 South 92nd Street. Agent Robert Lucas, and the committee recommended denial on a 2-to-1 vote. And I move for denial.
Okay. The motion is to deny. I'm going to guess that some aldermen may want a brief explanation of.
Yes.
Yeah, Mayor Devine, if I may.
Yes, go ahead, Alderman Haas.
Thank you. Yes, the Slurp and Burp Tavern is currently closed. They don't have a valid license. The license was surrendered in the past. It was surrendered because part of they had a Department of Revenue issue, and so they because of that Department of Revenue issue, they weren't allowed to keep their license. They also have a history of problems following rules, following laws. There was a COVID problem where they weren't following the COVID rules. Maybe that's a little bit more minor. The more severe one in my mind is they were suspended and they were operating while suspended. And well, that this is the same operator then as it is now, asking for another license. I have a big problem with that. And then secondly, we have a whole lot of taverns in West Allis. We have a whole lot of establishments. Do we want another one? That's specifically under the statutes. that we can look at, even just that we have too many establishments, if that's the case. And taking that a little bit further, I would ask rhetorically, the neighborhood on 92nd Street, is it better or worse with Slurp and Burp open or closed? And I would submit to you very clearly, it's better with Slurp and Burp closed.
Mayor Devine?
Alderperson Grisham.
As one of the representatives of District 3, I agree with Alderman Haas for a number of reasons. In addition to that, I would like my colleagues to consider the new developments that are taking place on 92nd, quality businesses that are coming in. So St. Al's is going to be a development hopefully soon, or at some point, and being the history, and I have to say something as a business owner myself. COVID impacted a lot of us, but I still had to follow the rules, and I had to close. So it kind of burns my bridge on a number of factors when it comes to having your license and then operating against those license rules. So my vote is not to support it.
Thank you. Any other discussion?
Mayor Devine?
Alderperson Keene.
I'll just state why I voted yes on this topic. There seemed, I do agree during COVID should not have been open. When it came with the licensing, it was the owner's understanding that as long as he didn't serve alcohol, the establishment could be open because alcohol was not being served, and trying to commit to a dart league that was finishing out their season. I do agree with the development items. The person applying for this doesn't own the building, so whether Slurp or Burp is in there, the building's going to probably remain blighted because honestly, the landlord's a slumlord. And so there is intention to potentially purchase the building and look for facade grants, and that was part of my vote for yes, is to potentially see work get put in that building, because since it was been Wild Bill's, the building has looked the same and it doesn't look good. So that was part of the intention of why I voted yes.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Alderman Haas.
Yeah, to remind everyone, a vote yes is to deny.
Correct. Yeah, the motion before us is to deny.
Mayor Devine, I think there was to be a second, right? No? Oh, we did that.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, if there's no other discussion, then I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Turner,
Yes.
Grisham,
Yes?
Haas,
Aye.
Keene,
No?
Lysick,
Aye.
Reinke,
Aye.
Rote,
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
7 in favor, 1 opposed.
Motion carries. Lastly, we will have the Public Safety Committee.
The Public Safety Committee recommended denial based on non-appearance and no evidence of rehabilitation for item 54, and approval of item 55 with just ending on Labor Day except for September 7th and 8th, 14th and 15th from 3 to 7 p.m.
Mayor Devine, I move for approval of the Public Safety Committee report.
Thank you. Any discussion? Hearing none, I will ask the clerk to call the roll.
Alderperson Turner.
Aye.
Grisham.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Keene. Aye. Lysick.
Aye.
Reinke.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Stefanski.
Aye.
8 in favor, 0 opposed.
Motion carries.
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Lysick.
I move that we adjourn until our next regularly scheduled meeting, Tuesday, March 19th at 7 p.m.
Second.
There is a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Anyone opposed? We are adjourned.